Hey, this is Corey Clement of the Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl champions, and you're watching MUT Force with director and Trumpetmonkey. Stay frosty and fly, Eagles, fly.
What's up, guys? It's the director and the Trumpetmonkey.
Hi!
And we are back from holiday break. MUT Force is back. Hey, Trumpetmonkey, what were you doing in your life without MUT Force for a couple of weeks? What was the life of Trumpetmonkey like in the absence?
It's been hard. It's been really, really hard. Really, really empty. Very, very sad. You know, all I had was my family and my loved ones and my little MUT dogs and my little MUT cats and all my new work colleagues at my awesome new job. And, you know, it's been really hard. It's been sucky.
I totally feel you, man. I had to spend the holiday with my crummy family and extended family. We're back on the MUT Force, guys. Took a 2-week break for the holidays, and we are back. And there was a lot that was going on in our absence. That Zero Chill went absolutely berserk in our absence.
Oh my God. So much. For the record, we love our families and our loved ones and our animals and our work colleagues. Okay, that was obviously a joke.
Yeah.
Throwing it out there. But yeah, we went mental. Like literally, okay, so like every single legend in the game got a limited. I mean, it's just like it exploded. The ghosts of Christmas everywhere.
And it's like a recycling truck that pulls up with like ghost chains and stuff like that. You know, while we're on the topic, Trumpetmonkey, you know, this isn't your regular scheduled program. I've got a theory on the legends, okay? We know we already got a new legend for tomorrow. We'll show you guys that here in a little bit. But I think EA's got something sneaky up their sleeves. I don't think we're done seeing new legends. Now, in the past, the legends program was pretty cut and dry, right? So you had all the legends come out beginning of the season, and then they get better cards in Ultimate Legends in the second half of the season. The director is thinking that EA released a lot of legends that we're familiar with the first half of the season, during the football season, and then when it becomes a little bit more difficult to keep the player base active, then maybe they introduce some new legends, the Ultimate Legend program, because take a look at this real quick. I'm sitting here. So I ended up doing the Michael Vick because he was just too cheap to ignore. I'm not even using him right now. But he's a 97 overall. Okay? Yeah. The Ultimate Legends were 97 overalls when they were released. All right? So it's probably a bit too optimistic. But the director thinks that we may be getting brand new legends for the Ultimate Legend program. They might surprise us with something cool like Modern Legends or something like that. So I mean, we can dream.
Yeah, you got no. Let's go all the way back to one of our very first MUT Force videos, right? Where we analyzed all of the legends that are in the game, including like the likes of Broadway Joe Namath, right? Fran Tarkenton.
Even some legends in the legend roster that haven't been added yet, like Mel Blount.
Yep, there's a whole bunch of them, guys. And what is interesting is that we've already seen and we'll get to it, the playoff promo coming out this weekend. We've already seen that the new heroes for, I guess, that set there are going to be actually 97 overalls. All right. Fully, and we already know that the MVP of the Super Bowl promo, because we saw that bundle pre-Christmas, is going to be a 99 overall. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So fully expect 99 overall cards to be common as muck come February. Like literally everywhere. Okay. So understand, as you just said there, the ULs, when they drop, there won't be any of this like, oh, we'll just make ULs 97s. No. ULs are going to start at 99. They 100% are. And yes, I'm in agreement with you. We have a concurrence here, almighty director, that indeed these ULs will blow us away. I think we're going to see a whole batch of awesome new legends. Just ask yourself this: is there any way that they could possibly recycle the same legends that we've already seen? I don't think so.
It seems absolutely a bit steep on that end. The one thing that I think might work in the favor of recycling the legends again is the theory that a lot of people have right now that we're going to get 100 plus stats this year. Because at this point, it almost seems like they have to, right? Like, look at this Vic in December.
I feel
near end game.
Vic is awesome, by the way. And by the way, like talk about an embarrassment of riches, guys. Director, I'm looking at your Vic there, and I'm noticing there's not just where is it? Sorry, just about here, just up there. There's no little green bar in the bottom left-hand corner of your Vic card art to say that he's in your lineup. This guy isn't even in your lineup. You're sitting him in the binder. Like, you're still playing with Phillip Rivers. Oh, my God.
Damn it, director. There's kids starving in Africa, and you've got a Michael Vick in your binder you're not even using. Yeah, sorry, everybody. Hey, we got the Chargers same team hype going on right now. We're in the playoffs.
For that comment, down there in the comment section, there will be a donation to charity link that director will be putting in there after that Children in Africa comment. That's horrible, director. Okay. So, there will be a link though. But messing aside, just us, they've now revealed the fact that they just batch pushed out, guys, all of the limited legends like they did for the Ghosts of Madden, right? They've now revealed 100% that we're going to get a whole bunch of new legends. They're not going to recycle the legends. That would be, they would literally have a riot on their hands. I think, we love Gutfox, honorary member of MUT Force. Gutfox has been a massive, anti-recycle. However, now I think I'm glad he's been pointing out the pattern, because now it's actually turned into a positive. In that we know they're going to shelf these legends over here. These legends will still get ULs as well, more than likely, except because that's always been the pattern, except we know we're getting a whole bunch of new ones as well. It's going to happen now, guys.
You look at these cards, like this Michael Vick. He looks, I think, better than the golden ticket Michael Vick we had last year. Yeah. So, I mean, how much better can these cards realistically get? So, I mean, that's pretty much the reason why I think we're going to be getting brand new legends eventually, and I think it'll be coming in the Ultimate Legend program. So we'll see.
The only other thing you got to remember, guys, is it's a 12-month program, like MUT is. Okay, we're only 5 months in, so they've got 7 more months of Legend content or UL content every single week. Fully expect now, 100%, new legends to begin appearing. And of course, we are getting a nice Raider today, and that is a little tease for later in the show. A little tease right there. Just a little tease.
All right, Trumpetmonkey, just settle down. Well, let's get into our weekly content and get to the Trumpetmonkey's beloved brand new Raiders, including some new Chargers in the playoff promo. Here we go, guys. Weekly content for this week. All right, guys, let's jump into some limiteds we saw, I think, on Monday, and these were, it seemed, college-themed limited cards for the Zero Chill program. And let's just go over these. The most confusing,
promo imagery ever there. This very, very, nearly signature edition silver card art against this Zero Chill background. I didn't understand what was happening, but listen.
I thought we were getting another promo. We had the college player promos in the past, but I mean, I guess we'll take 4 players.
It was nice. Look, they're all limited. What I like about, in particular, just these 4 cards that came out is they ticked a few boxes for some fan favorites for those fan bases. Does that make sense? So you and I, director, might not be sitting here going, these are the greatest 4 cards ever. But I guarantee you, the actual fans of these particular franchises right here, these teams are super pumped. And I have a sneaking suspicion he won't make my team simply purely from the fact that I have Alan Page and John Randall, right? The Vita Vea would be the one I'd probably be spending on.
Yeah,
I'm not going to grab Grady
nice.
Jarrett. But this dude, I get the feeling, with 73 speed on a defensive tackle and such a big boy like that, with a 93 power move, 95 block shed, really good play rec, and actually pretty high finesse move as well, This card probably plays really well. I'd love to hear from some people, some viewers in the comments, if you have Grady Jarrett, how does he play for you? And he looks really solid anyway. And the Clemson Tigers?
Yes. We've been exposed, Trumpetmonkey. We're losing subs.
exposed as non-college football fanatics.
Enthusiasts.
I'm sorry, guys. Fighting, go Irish.
Well,
there is an Irish.
Brady Jarrett. Now, before we move on to the next ones, I do have another speculation. They did say that primetime performers were over with this last batch. I'm thinking there's a chance maybe that they're doing this college promo for the new limiteds every single week. Yeah, it's possible, but
potentially.
We'll see.
I get the feeling it's going to be motivators or signature. Only because we know we've seen like the card art for those on MUT Leaks. That's all. Yeah. We've seen the animation, the pack animation, I should say. Yeah.
Next up, we got Golden Tate with the Eagles now.
Fighting, go Irish. That is probably the only American college that I know about. The Fighting Irish, obviously being Irish.
I wonder why, yeah.
Right. But listen, this is an upgrade that he needed. And on an Eagles theme team, like I'm grabbing this card, man. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. So, like, I think that's dope. I really like it. On an Eagles team, he's fast, man. He's faster than fast,
I want to know if these limited edition cards can get, like, Sprinter and stuff like that, too, because that would take him over the edge for me. I'm disappointed in some cards that I've got in my lineup, like Kellen Winslow, who can't get Sprinter, Maybe these are different. Let us know in the comments if you guys have one of these. Can you add Sprinter and those red chems and those specialty chems to these cards?
Red chems, absolutely. Yeah. Really good question about Sprinter, though. Really good question about the abilities. I'd love to hear that as well. Red chems, definitely, because I know we had like red chems on Howie Long limited way back. So but this card right here, can get really fast. And look at those stats, man. This is really nice. Like the 94 catch, 94 catch in traffic is pretty dope. 92 jump on 5'10 Golden Tate is really, really.
The deep route running is the only thing I'm concerned about here. 84 deep route running. You can get it up to 87, 80, 88. I'm not sure what the threshold is for deep route running. But all around, pretty nice card. He's going to have some solid hands. Golden Tate, welcome to the Eagles.
Yeah, and as well, just absolutely triple checking it before I said it. Golden Tate also has a power up, guys. So Seattle Seahawks and also Lions theme teams.
If he's got the power up, then yes, he's going to be able to get the Sprinter if you apply this card to there. So that's not too bad. Next up, we got AP Adrian Peterson, who we also know has the power up, and he's got a plethora of teams under his belt that you can use for the power up card there.
Yep.
Nice card right here, 93 speed, which I think, considering that he's so old and EA has a thing about older players, even if it's like a flashback, still making them slow, that's considerably good speed for AP at 95 overall.
AD cards always play so well as well. They always play so well, man. They really, really do. Like, he falls forward. He just seems to break tackles. Like, he's absolutely up there with like the Ricky Williams kind of weird ass animations that you seem to get. What a machine, bro. Like, he's 1,000 yards rushing again, man. Like, is awesome in real life. This card, though, is like, what I love about this card is how fast he is. Like you said, like, seriously, 93 speed. Man, you throw the power up on him and Sprinter and Madden, 96 speed.
Easy.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
On the frame of Adrian Peterson with 95 trucking, that's a very nice card. Big fan of that one this week. And then Kareem Jackson from Alabama. Spent some time down there. Heard this name a lot. 93 speed on corner, very nice. The 95 zone, 92 man.
I know more about American college football than I realized. I just said Roll Tide. Roll Tide. I know. What's that? War Eagle. Roll Tide. No, because I had actually Auburn and Bama interns at one point.
There you go.
This is a really nice card, man. And again, it's that speed. It's that speed, guys. So listen, obviously if you're running like the Texans theme team, which we know we have a couple of viewers. Yeah, good night. Lights out, man. That's a dope card.
I mentioned this in my video I uploaded this morning. I think we're going to start seeing cornerbacks that surpass Deion Sanders sooner than we expect, because Deion is great all around, but he does have some issues with press, with block shedding. When we see a card like, maybe teaser for later, like Marshawn Lattimore get a card, he might be better than Deion Sanders when you power him up, give him Sprinter and all that junk. So Kareem Jackson with that 95 press, 92 man, pretty impressed with that card. So there you go. Kareem Jackson from Alabama. And those are the limited cards. So these were the
New Year's Eve limited college items. There we go. That's a mouthful. But listen, I'm glad they just dropped something out. And like I said, those 4 cards, probably too pricey for yourself and myself. But the fan bases absolutely not. And I just want to say, AP, Vikings, Saints, and Redskins.
Good night,
fans. Pretty nice, man.
And keep in mind, some of these do have power-ups, so you can go ahead and do that with training. I think now, I think it should be available actually on Monday. Keep an eye out for those. All right, guys, we're going to move on to the primetime performers that came out on Thursday, starting with Hunter Henry. Trumpetmonkey.
Dude.
Hunter Henry is coming back for the playoffs.
I know. He's back in real life as well. This is such a well-timed card. So, okay, here is the Raiders fan. All right, I get it. The Raiders fan wearing my second team's jersey, the Seahawks, by the way. But I'm actually happy for AFC West teams in particular to do well in the playoffs, because I happen to think it's the best division in football, hands down. And I'm psyched for this dude. Like, I think, like, just purely from a humanitarian perspective, he gets injured preseason. Yeah, wasn't even first
week. Training camp. Yep,
training camp injury. And man, like, rehabbing that injury, that's a long injury, guys. The whole regular season, like, come on, he got done in training, like nearly a 20-week injury, and then your team makes the playoffs. Yeah. And then you could come back and play and maybe win a Super Bowl. And so I'm happy for
we play the Ravens. We're going to need this guy on Sunday. I think if he performs in a way that I'm thinking the Chargers are a little hush-hush about his injury right now. They're saying, oh, well, he'll be in a pitch count, this and that.
Oh, yeah.
But I've watched him in practice, and he looks really, really good. So super excited for Hunter Henry. Going to add him to the squad on Thursday when he gets the training point option. I'm going to take this one, Trumpetmonkey, with the stats here. And I'm going to brag about his stats with the Chargers theme team boosts as well. He comes in stock with the 95 at 87 speed, 92 acceleration, which is great, 83 agility, 94 catch, 93 in traffic, 93 spec catch, 90 route running short, and et cetera, et cetera. The big thing about Hunter Henry that people love, I see people who aren't Chargers fans running with this card, is the 88 run block.
Yes.
Which is super, super good, guys. Super, especially if you're using him as tight end 2, or wherever, really. He's an absolutely fantastic tight end. Now, on my Chargers theme team, he's going to be 92 speed. Very, very excited to add Hunter Henry to the squad. So, as a biased opinion, this is one of the best tight ends in the game. If you can if you can get his speed up just a little bit, because the run blocking is almost unmatched in the game.
Mate, 100% unbiased opinion here from the Raiders fan. This guy should probably be powered up. And if you put go deep on him, right? Or even like West Coast, like whatever stat you decide to buff, he's going to hit 99 overall more than likely. He's going to come super close, man. So,
and on top of that, we got the Chargers passing chem from the jerseys. It's going to be slapped on top of him too. So this is going to be, he might be my featured receiver on the Chargers theme team for a while. It's a very, very nice card. Super stoked to add him to the squad.
That is the chubbiest looking face ever under that helmet for what is clearly, look at the manly, muscly body, but the chubbiest, pudgy face ever.
He's cursed with the baby face. Yeah.
The baby-faced assassin. Look at that, man. Who ate all the
Hunter,
pies?
if you can grow a beard, I would highly, highly suggest it. But you know what? This is a fantastic card. Fantastic bolt to add to the team. I've already upgraded him, his middle version, and we'll see the full version on Thursday. So excited. I already got the training points, 22,000, ready to go. All right, next up. Von Miller surprisingly got an upgrade too. Remember, guys, this is the final primetime performers drop that they're doing for this particular program. They did say they're doing something else to continue the limited drops on Thursdays, but for now, prime times are done. They ended it with Von Miller here, 95 overall. Trumpetmonkey, take it away. What do you see in Von Miller?
First of all, don't be worried about the coverage stats at all. With this level of speed, he'll just be in the right place at the right time. You got to trust me on that. You really, really do. What I see is just an absolutely killer pass rusher. If you're running a God Squad and you literally have, like, you like to say run maybe a 4-3, for example, then just sub him in at one of the ends, at one of the defensive end positions, and then have your cover linebacker doing his thing in the zones. But honestly, I think I'm a massive fan of the way outside linebackers play as nearly all purpose this year. I honestly I see Kevin Green was just as good in coverage as for me last year cover linebackers were, and then great at the pass rush. I think pass rush is king. So if you're running a 3-4, then duh. But at the same time, if you're running a 4-3 and you like to blitz that outside linebacker occasionally as well, then this dude will get it done, man. Like, and a lot of people are obviously running the same very cheesy plays online as well. But mate, come on, like with pass rush on this guy and Coach Madden, these stats are becoming insane. Like, this is such a nice card.
He reminds me so much of LT, but he's on the other side, which is fantastic. And one thing I would do often when I was running LT, put him at right end. Every now and then, if my opponent was attacking the flats a lot, I would actually take LT and put him into the flats and put him into coverage. Yeah. And surprisingly enough, he was picking off balls. He was making moves out there. And I think that Von Miller could do the same for you there. So very pricey at $1 million coins, 1.1 mil. Yeah. But I think you know what you're getting at him. Do the training point option if you're going to have him on your team for the rest of the year.
And slight correction, the 95 training for training points is only 17,000.
Yes. I got the 22,000 loaded up. Yeah. We only need 17 to upgrade him.
Just throwing it out there, mate, so everyone knows. Like, that's not much, guys, at all. Like, you can get this guy for basically 600,000 coins. Boom.
And you know what, guys? A quick tip coming in from the director, okay? On the 7th of January, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, the snow players are all converting to training points, which means we're going to see a plethora of very cheap snow players, 96 overalls, which I think are worth quite a bit of training points, right?
Yeah.
So all these cards are going to hit the market at the same time, and I think training points are going to drop.
Yep, massively.
So cards like this Von Miller, by this time next week, when you want to do the training point option, it might be even cheaper. It might be $400,000 or $500,000 to get this card. That's actually kind of glitchy.
Get ready. Have that coin stack ready to go, guys. Pounce.
And maybe not a bad idea to pick up some of those the snow players if you're looking for training a little bit ahead of the pack. All right, guys, we're going to get into the Team of the Week program. They dropped it a little bit later this week, and this is the final Team of the Week for the year. And we got more. We got in our next MUT Force episode. We're going to be talking Team of the Year and stuff like that. We're getting to some pretty saucy territory. But let's start off here with Jimmy Smith. This is week 16, and then we'll do 17 right afterwards. Jimmy Smith, you Ravens guys, like you just this is just you guys got yourself a nasty God squad.
Spoiled for choice. And what I love about this is like he just gets like 91 speed is definitely fast enough. Like, just trust me on that. Doesn't matter if they're running 99 speed wide receivers. Like, anything over 90, your corners will stick with them enough unless you're getting like beater played. But what I love about this dude is that 6'2" as well, man. And you're probably not picking up Jimmy Smith unless you've got Ravens in your team, and therefore you're probably investing as well in some Ravens. And that means like with Sprinter and Coach Madden, mate, this is a really, really nice card right here. This is really, really fast as well. So I like it. I like it a lot. Look at the 80 catch, man. Hey, man, 6'2". This is a really, really good card. So it ticks all the boxes for me. Happy for you Ravens fans. I'm good. I'm sorted. I don't need him. But if you can find him on the cheap as well, right? Because
he's not bad at $185K for a 93 overall card. Like, that's actually quite a bargain.
Good.
Yeah,
that's a real bargain, man. And he's probably a lot of people are going to overlook him just for like namesake,
Yeah, there you go, Jimmy Smith for the Ravens. I'm sure we're going to see him on Twitter with some boosted stats. Yeah. We got DeMarcus Lawrence coming in for week 16, 95 overall. This guy's going for $363K. Again, that seems a bit cheap for 95s. This guy's a beast, Trumpetmonkey. Take it away.
Yeah. No, this is all, and the training point that you just raised right there, Director. Like guys, like this is a really, really affordable 95 overall to go and pick up for training points. Okay, this card for me historically, like we like to keep it real here, historically has not played brilliantly. Okay, even early on when we all had the free DeMarcus Lawrence, right? Like, he was not, and you're going against like bronze and silver tackles. He wasn't getting it done. So historically, in terms of in the code, doesn't play brilliantly for me. Pour your hate upon me, Cowboys fans. Tell us what you know.
Don't invite them. It's just gonna be a bloodbath, man.
Show me what you got. All right. Show me what you got. And look, I hope he plays well. Personally, there's no way that you're going to be able to like dethrone a Joey Bosa or a Khalil Mack for me anyway. But I'm happy for you Cowboys fans, and your team is crazy, and I don't want to hear any more complaining from the Cowboys fans that your active place kicker isn't in Madden Ultimate Team. No one cares. No one cares other than you, and your theme team is amazing. Shut up. There you go.
You guys know how many theme teams would kill to have your offensive line. There's DeMarcus Lawrence. Not bad, 95 overall for Team of the Week. And then we got the limited card coming in from Week 16. Justin Houston.
Wow.
He just got, what was it, the Series 4 card, right? So now we got the 96 coming in. He's currently going for $600K, which is actually way more expensive than the Snow guy. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this guy. Trumpetmonkey, take it away.
Okay, so this card, I was saying, like, historically, DeMarcus Lawrence doesn't really pass rush for me very well, or against me even, but this guy does. This guy is in the same category as Von Miller. Like, this dude right here, and he has the nice coverage stats as well. Look at that, 77 zone. This guy right here is a stone cold killer. Stone cold killer. Like, so 100%, if you got the coin and you want a really good left outside linebacker pass rush.
Or left end.
Do not hesitate. Or D-end. Exactly. This guy can run a D-end 100%. This is a really, really good card. This is one of those ones where it's in the code, okay, EA Sports. It's in the game. This guy right here gets it done. Really, really nice card. I won't be going with him. I'm super happy with my Ted Hendricks, okay? And Leighton Vander Esch. A lot of people like yourself and myself have him for rookie premiere. But if you're looking for like a pure killer pass rush who you can also leave in coverage, look no further. It's a great card.
Yeah, very, very good card. Justin Houston, welcome to the game. Next up for Week 17, Josh Allen coming in for the Bills. Now, this card is sneaky amazing. Like, he's got some blemishes, but the Bills finally got themselves a quarterback that they can work with on the field. Let's go ahead and dissect this guy's stats. I love starting off here with the 86 speed. What do you see in this guy?
Yes, and 97 throw power. As some of you will know, Trumpetmonkey is running a PC squad. All right, not politically correct squad, very politically incorrect squad. It's a no money spent, nearly no solo PC squad, and I have eyed his previous card, which I believe is an 86 if you scroll down there, okay, because it has 95 throw power. Have a look there. Have a look at his previous versions, right? Where is he? There he is. Yeah, an 86 team of the week. I've eyed this for my PC squad. Look at that, man. This latest version though, jumps from an 86 to a 93. Look at these throwing stats, man. So 97 throw power. Like you said, 86 speed. You can scramble with him. And he's killing it in real life. I'm so happy for Bills Mafia because you guys have your quarterback of the future as well. Ticks all of the boxes. And, of course, like he will get a power-up eventually. He will fall unless you have Bills throwing
passing
cams.
Yep.
Passing cam, I should say. He will fall just a little bit short of the throw accuracy deep threshold, but when his power up comes out, look out.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem.
I really like this card. I'm a big fan of it as well. One of the reasons I didn't commit to Vic was I wanted to wait and see what random delights we got dropped in our laps from the playoff promo, from Team of the Week, from the Super Bowl promo that's upcoming. Who are we going to get for quarterbacks that we can kind of have some fun with? Obviously, Mahomes is going to get the MVP as well, so we're going to be able to power him up to a 99. But I don't want to get locked into one quarterback either. Like I'm hoping that there's more cards like this. Really nice card. It's great all over. It's great, man. How tall is he again? He's big boy too.
6'5" at 86 speed. So he's going to be running like a gazelle, but he's going to be getting past the linebacker. He's fantastic. I really love this card. Super happy. I have a lot of Bills fans, friends, and fans on the show. You know, it's just I don't know. I'm really happy to see them finally get one.
Yeah, exactly. In real life and in the game, and I really want to hear from like people who have this card. Like, how is his throwing mechanic? Because I'm really hoping that it's like a quick release, right? Mahomes has a pretty slow release. Dan Marino had a crazy slow release. Yes, they're lasers when they're in the air, like the ball's flying, but like the release is important for me. And how much is he going for?
He is going for a crisp 182,000 coins. So that's a bargain, guys. That 97 throw. I mean, just I don't know. It's tempting even outside of a theme team. That's a really nice card.
Let's say you just got the game for Christmas and you got a bundle with it, right? And you're about to rip a bundle. And there's some options to just get him, right? Like to buy him from the snow store, aren't there? So like melt some snow and get him.
Yep.
Like this is your starting QB right there. Just go and get this guy. You like your day one quarterback.
And he'll only get better once he gets the upgrade. A very nice card there, Josh Allen. Now let's move on to the Cowboys fans. The guys,
hard to feel sorry for you.
That's what I was thinking. Like you guys,
so hard to feel sorry for you.
You guys got one of the.
We have a kicker. Where's our kicker? Shut up! You're getting upgrades out the WeWa. This is an awesome card. This is an amazing card. I'm actually I'm happy for the Cowboys fans. Shout out to Hammer UK as well. Who actually gave us the heads up on the Football Outsiders that we're going to be looking at in a little bit. This card right here.
One of the best middle linebackers in the game. 185,000 coins. Look at this guy. Unreal. 89 speed, 91 excel, 90 agility. That's all you need in a user. That's all you need in a user.
86 finesse move and 88 zone, 85 man coverage.
This is a beast card.
This card is epic.
And 185K, if you don't have Shaz or anybody like that, I mean, you're fine. You're good. You're not sweating it.
Yeah. You're like, Shaz who? Like, come on. I mean, like this is going to be one of my first.
6'2",
240 pounds. This guy does everything. He can pass rush. He can cover. He can just play the run game.
Even if you need in a 3-4, if you need in a 3-4, if you need a CPU usered middle linebacker, someone that you're not using, this is a great card.
It's amazing. It's a great.
I love this card, man. And he's going to be getting the power up soon too.
This probably for me was even though it was a double, so it's kind of cheating. This is the best team of the week of the year. They finished with a bang, and I'm really happy because the promo had it. The team of the week promo had its issues. Finished with a bang this year, though. Like definitely, definitely.
Nice card right there, Jalen Smith. Very nice.
Who we got next there?
Now this one's pretty special, guys. We got a Calvin Ridley coming in, team of the week, rookie premiere, which means everybody that did the rookie premiere is getting this card for absolutely free. 187,000 coins if you didn't. And he's got some nasty stats. He's got some nasty stats for a free card. Look at this guy. 93 speed, 93 excel, 95 agility, 93 catch. Absolutely spectacular card.
Really, really nice, man. And on a lot of people's teams, he's like a 94 instantly with Madden. And I guess on Falcons theme teams, good night. Good night, sir.
If you guys are lacking a slot receiver, I would highly suggest picking up Calvin Ridley because if you've used him before as well, he's very, very. He reminds me a lot of Brandon Cooks, but taller.
And I think the run block as well was just one thing that people over. Didn't he have a decent run block as well?
63, which for receivers isn't bad.
Yeah, have a look at the MUT head rating there for his run block as well. I thought it was
83.
See, that's not, bro, guys. Fast wide receivers don't generally have any run block ability. This guy will hold an edge for you. This guy will hold the edge for you. This is a nice card as well. I mean, they just killed it with this team of the week. Yeah. These are all great cards.
And not to mention, after the catch in open field, he's got elusiveness. He's got 88 spin move, 92 juke 92 move.
Juke.
Like, very nice card.
Is gonna break so many ankles, man. And look, like he doesn't have a ton of weight, but 6'1's tall enough, speed, and he can run block. It's just a really nice card, guys. This is really, really nice.
Super excited to see Calvin Ridley. I'm sure we're gonna see some highlights of him in the next viewer transmission. Now let's get into this guy right here, Zach Ertz, 95 overall, team of the week. You Eagles fans.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Now, again, a cheap training point option if you want to pick him up, okay? My only slight, the catching stats on Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz was who I took really, really early on. My Gauntlet player was, Gauntlet. Gauntlet or Campaign?
One of those, yeah. Very early solo.
One of those early on. And he was awesome. And he was great in head-to-head for ages. He's held on to everything. My only slam on Zach Ertz is speed. I think speed is crucial. If you're asking me which tight end am I taking in the game right now, it's still Kittle. Okay, Kittle is still the best tight end in the game for my money. That Hunter Henry
is so nice.
Pretty good though.
Yeah, that's the one thing that really sticks out to me. Hunter Henry. I mean, you got better speed and you've got tremendously better run block. I like Zach Ertz. I don't dislike Zach Ertz because he's got just some of the craziest catching stats you'll ever, animations you'll ever see. So this is a good card, and in certain situations, he might be the best card.
Dude, on Eagles teams, lights out, over 90 speed.
Yeah.
Good night.
And he's got the power up. So take a look at Zach Ertz for your consideration. Not a bad card. And now we're going to get to the limited of the week, Michael Thomas. Drum Monkey, you and I have been doing custom cards for him all year. We've been looking for him to get that very well-deserved upgrade. He killed it the first half of the season. Finally, he gets a 96 overall card. 6'3" receiver for the Saints. The Saints. The Saints. And this guy's absolutely crazy. He got a 92 speed, just stock. All the catching is spectacular. Okay, run blocking. Like he's fantastic, really fantastic card.
Again, on a speedy guy who you would hope is going to hold on to everything. But like by comparison, this is why that Calvin Ridley card is so good, because Calvin Ridley is like a poor man's, I guess, poor man's version of this guy right here. And listen, I think like if you're a Saints fan, then you're really, really happy. And look, his cards play well. They always do.
Yeah,
they always do.
And he's decently fast. So out of this, you got yourself a great card there, and I'll be referring to you as the Saints. I keep
forgetting he's 6'3". I keep forgetting he's 6'3".
Yeah, he's tall. He's tall.
That's really good.
He's a nice receiver. So good receiver there for you Saints fans.
So just before we finish then on this team of the week, guys, I just want to point out a couple of really, really epic budget beasts that came out with this Team of the Week promo. The first one, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the wide receiver there in Team of the Week 16 for, go Pack, go, Green Bay Packers, 93 speed, 6'5".
Wow.
Now, why am I pointing this guy out, guys? Let's say you just got the game. Or let's say you need a really budget fast guy. Like I'm running on PC. This guy's already in my lineup. I picked him up for $5K on PC. Okay, and I can tell you right now, Jakeem Grant, Will Fuller, Curtis Samuel were beating defenses, one-play touchdowns, etc. in PC. This 93 speeder right here with 6'5" as well. With the way the high point ball is really OP right now, it really, really is. Like if you high point pass 4 times in a row in the red zone, 2 of them will get knocked down, and one of them might just miss, and then one will be a touchdown. Like you got a really good chance of scoring. This guy right here will get it done for you.
So you bring up a great point, Drum Monkey. Like high point passes, I'll tell you, the unsung hero on my team is Mike Williams. He comes down with almost everything in the red zone. So 6'5" on a guy with this speed, that's a budget Randy Moss right there for $5K.
It really, really is, guys. So, and if you're just starting the game and you need even just like a solo beating over the top player, and you don't want to go the Tyreek Hill route, and you've got like 4,000 coins sitting around, just pick him up right away. The other budget beast, a little higher overall. It's going to set you back a little bit more. Brian Poole, guys. Trust me when I tell you this. Speed is king at the cornerback position. And you might be looking at 84 man, 84 zone and going, and 82 play rec and going, meh. It's good enough. Anything above 80 in terms of man zone and play rec, and then anything above 90 in terms of speed. And again, I'll be playing a lot of PC with the budget squad where I'm running like a Dory Jackson, right?
Yep.
I'm running like the cheapest options ever with speed at corner are getting it done. This guy right here, whether you wanted to blitz him from the slot or whether you just literally need right now today a budget cornerback for under 50K, this Brian Poole right here will get you done. Promise you. Money back guarantee from the Trumpetmonkey.
There you go, guys. Brian Poole and Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Don't miss them out. Nice budget options right there. That's a good Trumpetmonkey. Look out for the little guy that just got the game on Christmas. There you go. Yeah, take your flex. Now, guys, it's exciting time of the show. We're going to get into the legends. You guys are probably ripping packs right now to get these guys. And we got somebody that Drum Monkey was wanting to see at the top of the show here. Let's get into the legends here, Drum Monkey. What do you say? Let's do this. Let's go. So, Raiders theme teams.
Oh my God.
Just got a little more nasty. Let's see if we can make this any bigger here, because this is just unfair. Let's start with Ronnie Lott.
Oh my goodness.
Now,
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Nice card. He did play for the Raiders at one point, so you got yourself another free safety to put up there with Jack Tatum. What do you see in this card, Trumpetmonkey? He looks pretty decent.
Oh, like really, really solid. And Ronnie Lott cards. Ronnie Lott
from the States.
Ronnie Lott cards, for me, like that play rec is like an unsung hero. So if you're going to invest in him, you absolutely want, like without a doubt, you want to be powering him up. to get him to 91 speed base. You want Coach Madden for 92 speed, and you want Sprinter for 93 speed, and hopefully you're running like some form of at least 25 players from one of his teams, so that you can get him up to kind of like 94. That's what you want. You need a little bit more speed. That's the only slide on this card is the speed. But guys, the zone is great. The man is great. The hit power is insane. The pursuit and the play rec are insane. Don't worry about the tackle, because he'll be laying the wood on guys. He's not going to try and wrap anybody up. He's going to be like flying in and just like headbutting dudes who are going for the ball in the air. Really, really nice card. And that 6 foot. Oh, this guy's going to be great. I'm on the fence, man. We've got Jack Tatum. I've got Jack Tatum in the Raiders theme team. If you're asking me who do I want in my Raiders theme team, Ronnie Lott or Jack Tatum, it's probably Jack Tatum because I haven't had him in the game before, and he's the assassin, and he's awesome. Ronnie Lott's great as well. More of a 49ers legend to give you guys the fan base. The 49ers fan base, you can have Ronnie Lott. He's more of a 49ers legend. But what I'm hoping is that there's like a budget strong safety Raider version of him in his set pieces that might end up on my Raiders team, or I might just grab him and say, what the hell, and run him out of position at strong safety and just watch him murder people all day. Really, really nice card. What do you reckon, Director? What do you think? What do you think when you see him?
I love the card. And every time I've had Ronnie Lott on my team, he's played fantastic. One thing that strikes the director's fancy is I've been wanting to run, if I'm not running a Chargers theme team, I'm running a Niners theme team because they got some fantastic players, right? Ronnie Lott is interesting because he had a Team Diamond Master at the beginning of the season. So when you upgrade this guy, does that mean he's going to give you ×3 Niners Chem on top of the card too? Because you do that and his the other Team Diamond card for the Niners, that's 6 Niners Chems in 2 players.
We are we're really going to have to wait and see about that one. Yeah. It's like
you guys probably already know now that you're opening packs.
Yeah, I mean, like, I really can't wait to see like his power up card and what you have to do with him. By the way, I just double checking there. New York Jets fan base as well. Mm-hmm. Ronnie Lott played.
A lot of players serving their twilight years in New Jersey. So that, you Jets fans, dude.
Jets fans are getting looked after here as well. Look, I think I'm really, really hoping that we don't need the Team Diamond to power this guy up. I genuinely am.
Well, I'm sure you'll be able to bypass him since he was technically a master with training points. And what was he, a 94? So it wouldn't be too expensive. But the upside of that is for Niners theme teams. You got, the ×3 Chem. You can go ahead and add a couple old linemen to help you out there on the theme team and maintain the 50 players for the +3 speed. So give and take, pros and cons.
Yeah, but I think all told, he's going to be an absolute thumper. We're kind of spoiled at free safety this year, though, aren't we? We really are.
Except for the Chargers, we need that Eric Weddle power up, my guru. Let's go. Give us that Eric Weddle. We can round out the Chargers secondary. But this is every free safety we've gotten for the most part this year has been so good. And I think Ronnie Lott's going to stick out. Again, his stats don't read like glitchy, but his name and when I've used him has always been reliable. I reckon, and I hope, knock on wood, I'm hoping that the fact there's 90 speed on him will turn a lot of people off and that the prices will be somewhat low. I'm really hoping for like around a $400K card. I'm genuinely hoping for that. Let's take a quick look here at the other 95s that we saw before and see where the price is. So, I mean, right now it's under $400K for 95 overall cards. So I'm assuming he's going to be around the same price point, given maybe a week being on the market. Fingers crossed, buckaroos. Yeah, I think you'll be just fine. So there's Ronnie Lott. Very, very nice card. And eventually I know I'm going to do a Niners theme team. So we'll see what happens with his Team Diamonds Chems. Next up, Trumpetmonkey. I'm just going to put you on the full screen here for a moment and see what happens. Come to Papa, Marcus Allen. Come give Monkey a nice little hug right there. Oh, my God. It's a thing of beauty. What was the tweet I sent you earlier, Trumpetmonkey? What did I say? I don't know. What did you say? All I replied with the picture was, uh-oh. Oh, the giant. Yeah. Uh-oh. Exactly. Because I like me some beast mode. He's all right, but Marcus Allen, oh my God, he's a pain in the butt to contain. He's got great speed. A lot of people were tweeting me
with this card. I'm so sorry, director. I thought you sent me the eyes. I thought you were like the eyes.
I did with that.
The eyes, like the eyes. Hey, what is that, Trumpetmonkey?
That's what I thought you said. I was like, I didn't realize there were words in there as well. I'm sorry. I was too busy like salivating over this card. So understand, I will be getting this card. I will be powering him up, and therefore he will have 94 speed stock. I will be putting Coach Madden on top of that, 95 speed. I will also be putting Sprinter on top of that, a 96 speed. And then I will be putting him in my Raiders theme team, a 99 speed, 99 speed Marcus Allen. I might even just run him like seriously at wide receiver, man.
My Lord.
This is gonna be dope. So what's he gonna be on my regular team? He'll have 94 stock, 95 with Madden, 96 with Sprinter, 97 with Raiders +1. So like this will be my starting halfback. I know I've got Ricky. I don't care. When the Raiders legends come out, like Marcus Allen is a true Raiders legend. Oh my word, I must have him.
Okay, so non-biased Chargers fan opinion. This guy's absolutely fantastic. He's got decently high trucking for the speed, very good elusiveness, the acceleration, the carrying, the catching is decent too, and with a 91 break tackle, I mean, he's just as good as any back in the game right now.
His spin move will probably be 99.
Yeah, it probably will be. So I mean,
like seriously, I'm not even joking. Like it'll be up there. It'll be close. It'll be 95 or above. And I also want to mention, obviously, he went and played for the Chiefs.
Yep.
So the Chiefs team just got like even better.
You don't have to be rolling with that number 25 halfback for much longer, gentlemen.
Holy crap, that Chiefs team. I mean, like don't get me wrong. So now I've got on my Raiders team, 99 speed Tim Brown, wide receiver, 99 speed Randy Moss, wide receiver, and 99 speed Marcus Allen, halfback.
What's your Jerry Rice at?
Ferocious. Jerry gets to a 98, and Amari Cooper's 99 speed. So we're
getting the team token tomorrow as well, so he'll be 99 speed tomorrow. Oh man. Yeah, don't mess with the Raiders theme team, man. Meanwhile, the director here is still hoping that 90 speed Mike Williams can get the job done.
Really hot tip you just mentioned there. We take this stuff for granted. Director, yeah, guys, I just want to hone in on that comment from the director. Playoff promo will be live by the time this airs.
Yes.
And there is a captain's token. Go and look at it straight away. Yeah, you're dead right. Jerry Rice is going to be 99 speed as well. So I have 4 99 receivers, 99 speed receivers, and 199 halfback. It's not fair, man.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. EA, if you're listening, we need Lance Allworth so bad I could spit. Give us one good receiver with high speed so we can throw balls deep, man. I got Keenan Allen up to 94 speed right now. He's okay, but we need somebody.
Don't do it, EA.
Give us one guy. Although we got the tight ends.
Keep all the Chargers with the walking frame. All the Chargers.
Just one moment, director. Oh, don't worry. I'll catch that ball for you. I've got my walking frame.
Okay. All right, Trump Monkey. We visually the story has been told, the message has been delivered. We need faster wide receivers on the Chargers team. So there are your guys' legends for this morning. And then there's a limited, and I don't know who the heck that's going to be. It's probably going to, I hope it's a new legend.
Right now, hot take. Who do you think the limited legend is going to be?
Are we done with all the team captains? We went through all of them already, right?
We're done.
Okay, so have no idea. Have zero idea who it's going to be. Hoping it's a new legend. It may be. You guys already got one this week, though. I'm sitting here like, where is Mel Blount? He's in the legend roster in the game right now. Do we get a double dose of Raiders in the morning? I don't know. I would be upset, actually.
Playoff promo. Willie McGinnis, all-time playoff leading sack machine. All right, Steve Smith. These are players. Steve Smith Sr. We're getting to the playoff promo in a sec, I know, but those are two guys who had amazing. They're both upgraded legends, recycled legends who had amazing playoff careers. Okay, played amazingly well. Steve Smith Sr. was great in the playoffs. So I am thinking it's going to be someone with an epic playoff resume, an epic playoff resume. I am feeling a certain 49ers quarterback. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm feeling a Joe Montana card.
Really?
Who is finally back in the game. That's what I'm calling right here. That's Monkey's hot take. Joe Montana, limited legend.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that means we're either getting a double dose of Raiders or a double dose of Niners. So, I mean, it's a double blade sword right there. Okay, so there we go. Get the legends. I'm excited to see who we get limited in the morning. But we got 2 other batches of cards. We got so many cards. We got the team of the week on Friday. We got the playoffs and legends on Saturday, and then Sunday we've got these guys right here. We're gonna close out this section before we get to playoffs with the football outsiders, and we're just gonna go over these guys really quick here, dudes. This is nuts how many cards we're getting in the next 3 days. Let's start here with Joe Mixon, 92 overall. We don't have any stats to show right now. We can at least see who's coming out, see who maybe has power ups, who you want to get ready for. Joe Mixon's gonna be a nice little shifty back there. He had a really good year. Alejandro Villanueva, he's been needing an upgrade all year.
He has really like, dude, this guy's an American hero. This guy's forget about it. Allied Forces hero, man. Army Ranger, dude.
Yeah.
Army Ranger before he came to play in the NFL. An absolute workhorse at left tackle. Great upgrade. If I didn't have Willie Roaf, like, I might just run this card out of pure pride, man. And if you are
nothing wrong with
fan
that.
of seriously, I love it. So this, I hope the stats on this are just nasty. I hope they are, and because he deserves it.
Yeah, and I'm surprised it's only a 91 because I think he's had a decent year. You know, he's never been bad. So there you go. Villanueva finally getting the upgrade, 91 overall. Nick Mullens. Speaking of Niners quarterbacks, we weren't expecting limited edition Nick Mullens maybe coming in the morning. 89 overall. We were so loaded with Niners quarterbacks. This guy, I don't know where he came from. He came out of nowhere, stepped up. He's had a pretty nice season.
He said it in his opening game, which I think was against the Raiders, and he destroyed us. I said, like, watch out, Garoppolo's gone.
That'd be so funny.
I
with the money they dropped on him.
You hold on to Garoppolo and keep paying all that money when you've got a viable starter under center right here. Honestly. So, like, yeah, this guy's cool. I'm really happy for those Niners fans. I can't wait to see the stats on him.
I haven't seen many Niners games this year. Is he a scrambling guy? Is he a pocket guy?
He's pretty accurate. He really is. Like, short accuracy would be killer. A little bit of legs on him. I'm just super curious to see what they do with him. Yeah, do they give him the big arm? Do they give him the short accuracy? What are they going to go with? I hope he's nice because, like, I love the story as well. I really, really like the story.
There you go, Nick Mullens.
Google him, guys.
Another Niner quarterback. Next up, we got Robert Foster of the Bills. Bills getting a couple of guys. So you needed your tomato, you needed your peanut butter and jelly with the Josh Allen and the Robert Foster. I expect him to be fast.
There was also a Zay Jones card, by the way, with the team of the week. So Bills just got a really nice upgrade this week. This dude right here had a great season, and he was a little bit of an unknown, but Google him as well. Like, look at his stats. This is like a really, really nice wide receiver for the future. It's looking good. It's looking bright up there in Buffalo, man. Looking bright up there.
If we get new legends and ultimate legend, maybe I'm thinking we're gonna get an Andre Reed as well. So there you go, guys. There's Robert Foster. Let's move on to the next batch here. Ooh, this one I am so stoked for, Trumpetmonkey. I think this is going to be one of the sneakiest, best cards to come out of the entire Football Outsiders program. Trae Edmonds. If you guys remember, remember his draft card last season, it was up there with Anthony Barr. The guy's 6'5", has tremendous speed, great hands. I think he's going to be one of the best users in the game at a 91 overall when he drops on Sunday.
Correction, director. He is not 6'5". He is 7'10". This is Yao Ming. This is the Yao Ming of middle linebackers. No, seriously though, I'm 100% with you. And if price history is anything to go by, 91 Football Outsiders under 150K, as low as 90K.
I believe it.
So when the market is flooding with Football Outsiders, guys, like on Sunday afternoon USA time, be looking for this guy on the cheap. This dude right here might be an addition from my PC squad for real.
Oh yeah. No question asked. He's
I love that
fantastic.
Jalen Smith as well. like we're getting spoiled with a couple of awesome alternatives to Shaz this week. This guy's going to be gnarly. This guy will be gnarly. So, and congrats, man. Bills Mafia. What a week for the Bills fans.
What
Holy
a week.
crap.
And in Madden 18, dude, it just felt like you were running Mr. Fantastic in the middle of the field because we were picking off balls, stretching our arms, 15 feet in the air that we had no business picking off. So I'm excited for this card. I might rock them for a little while too. Next up, we've got duplicates.
Yeah, that's okay. That happened.
There we
apologize for that. There we go.
Darius Smith, right outside linebacker for the Ravens.
Yeah, and he's like a big boy, and he's got a bit of speed as well. Nice blitzer right there. If you're running the Ravens team, do you run T Sizzle or Darius Smith? Let us know in the comments. Personally, I would probably be putting T Sizzle at subbing him at right end and running this guy on the outside. I think this is going to be another sneaky, really good right outside linebacker. I just can't wait to see how fast he is. That's it. That's my only thing. His pass rushing stats will be great. Let me see the speed. I think they'll probably hit him in like awareness and play recognition and go really good speed, really good pass rush stats. That's my hope. This guy could be another great budget beast as well, as the Football Outsiders program has been all year. Like that Phil Rivers card. Ooh, come on.
There we go. So Ravens get themselves another upgrade there. Next up, we got James Bradbury, kind of flying under the radar the last couple of years. But the Panthers, they need corners. I think we just got the Josh Norman upgrade for the flashback or something like that.
And shout out to our Timmy in New Zealand, bro. Tim in New Zealand, who runs the All Panthers squad and keeps hitting us up with those great videos.
Is he a Panthers fan?
Oh yeah, man! All Panthers squad, the theme team. And this guy, like a lot of like I was seeing some comments on Reddit and Mudhead, like a lot of dudes are pumped for this card because he plays like so well in real life. And again, it's really simple, guys. If he gets like low 90s in speed and above, and he will have above like 80s in the play rec and the man in the zone, then you got yourself like a set and forget budget corner, just like we're talking about that pool card earlier on. So yeah, this should be good. I can't wait to see. I hate that we can't see the stats. Like I love the card art. I'm glad we got it. I just want to know how fast they are, how good they are. But you'll have to wait till Sunday, guys.
On theme teams are absolutely fantastic. That Desmond King that came out for the Zero Chill, so lock up. For he's absolutely fantastic on the Chargers theme team. Next up, we've got Andy Lee, 94 overall punter for the Cardinals. And you guys know what you're getting in a punter.
Is this the best Cardinals card in the game?
The David Johnson and then this guy. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cardinals. It's been a bad year.
There's a higher Cardinal. I'm Googling. I'm looking. I'm getting on my head. I don't think there is a higher Cardinal. I'm looking now. While you tell us about Andy Lee. Tell us about Andy Lee's career stats.
Andy Lee, he kicks the ball when you need to kick the ball. So he's a punter. There you go, guys. 94 Andy Lee. Is he the highest?
No, sorry. Anais Williams has of course the Ghost of Madden. Of course.
That doesn't count.
Pat Pete got a Ghost of Madden. And then Calais Campbell got a primetime performer. So
he's top 5.
The top 4. He's top 4.
Oh my God.
Anais Williams, Pat Pete, Calais Campbell, Eddie Lee. There you go.
I'm so sorry,
all joking
Cards.
aside, the hot tip here, guys, the hot market tip is that you do want these Football Outsider punters and kickers because you want to be able to put red chems on them, particularly if you struggle at kicking in online. I can't tell you how many people I've seen miss PATs or game-winning field goals because they don't have focus kicker on their kicker or just screw up a punt and kick it to Dion by accident. So it's not necessarily these guys, but you want to be going back and looking at the October Football Outsiders. They're going to drop in price, like the Colquitt punter, the Myers kicker. Those two I have. Get them for cheap. Get FK on them. Arguably, we're making jokes about punters and kickers. Punters, maybe, who cares? But kickers, definitely one of the most important positions on your field in head-to-head play, without a doubt.
And they get overlooked a lot.
Yeah. So make sure you spend the $250K to get a really good kicker, get FK on him.
Well, were we hyping up the kicker position because we got another freaking Raider at that position coming in? Daniel Carlson for the Raiders.
The Raiders.
There you go. You lock up that Ray guy yet?
Ray Guy, there's a Ray Guy on the auction hall for $2 million right now, and I will not be buying him. However, I will be getting this Daniel Carlson for a reasonable price. Man, he finished out.
Just punt with him.
Great. If you punt with this guy, then what could possibly go wrong? Goodness gracious me. This card will be nice. This is a gratuity purchase, though. I don't need him. Myers is getting it done, but I will be adding him to the team. Why the hell not? It'll be sad, though, because I really love Giorgio Tavecchio, who's the core gold Raiders kicker this year. But Carlson did well. I'll more than likely be getting him, but I'm not going to pay through the nose for him. Let's put it that way.
There you go. And he's a 94 overall, so I'd expect to see him around 300K. Let's see. Next up, we've got J.C. Jackson for the Patriots.
I love the no-name players as well that we're getting upgraded. Like come on, Carlson the kicker, J.C. Jackson. Obviously, if you're a Pats fan, you're saying, "Oh my God, how do you not know who this guy is?" Because he's like an obscure Pats corner. I'm sorry, but again, 88, which is great, so you can get the double cam on him. Fingers crossed. Again, you just want you want low 90s in speed. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, there you go. And at worst, he's a depth player. And then finally down here, we've got Max Unger, 93 overall center. Center market's a little dry. So I think even for some normal guys, I think this might be a nice little upgrade.
And the thing to remember, guys, is that the way it works with centers is the overall of your center is super, super important, okay? Because basically the combined awareness of your entire O-line is all five O-linemen added together and divided by 5. But the center's awareness counts twice, and it replaces the lower overall of your team, of your O-line. That's really, really important. So if you have high awareness on a center, that's really, really good. To give you an idea, I'm just looking at it right now. The 88 overall Max Unger, okay, has 94 awareness. So this is a really good center. Even just the 88 overall is a great center to lock in there. And the thing is, his stats aren't great, though. I think his awareness is going to get probably a +2, maybe a +3 bump to 97 awareness. And then his other stats are going to come up. For example, his 88 only has low 80s in the run blocking and high 80s in the pass block. I think this could sneaky be one of the best centers in the game, even better than the limiteds. So keep an eye on him, guys, because this could be a cheap, awesome center to lock in for realsies. Yeah. And 93 overall means he gets triple chem.
Oh, man. There you go. All the reason in the world. Max Unger is going to be a very nice card. Next up, we got 90 overall Michael Bennett of the Eagles. Did Michael Bennett have the rising star?
I don't think no. Michael Bennett's old, bro. That's Derek Barnett.
Derek Barnett. Yeah, there you go.
Similar names. Now, Michael Bennett, formerly of Seahawks fame, might be doing some hard time in prison. So, right? Probably should have mentioned that. But look, I think on Eagles team, you might not be too excited about him. But I will say this: his cards generally play pretty well. So keep an eye on him for another budget option at right end.
There you go. And I think that is all of the Football Outsiders.
That is all
coming out on Sunday. Keep that in mind, guys. He's coming out Sunday. Some really cool. Again, we got to look at for the stats, but the highlights for me, definitely the kicker and punter, and then Trae Edmonds and change. So there you go, guys. Now let's get into the exciting stuff, Trumpetmonkey. We got playoffs. Coming. Starting actually today, this morning. You guys are watching this episode. And with that comes a new promo. EA is dropping a plethora of cards, so every team that made the playoffs is getting 7 brand new cards added to the game. Wow. Which, guys, I can't reiterate this enough. I think this is the best promo of the year we're going to get for theme teams if your team is in the playoffs. The 7 brand new elites, even the lower ones, are going to be great for depth and even starters at some positions for those theme teams. So I'm going to pull this up on Photoshop because they don't have the blog out yet. But let's go ahead and run through this playoffs promo. I already put a video out yesterday going over the cards. We're going to go and break these down a little bit more in depth and show you guys which ones we're most hyped about. Starting with one of the heroes, Steve Smith, a hometown hero here in Utah who played in Utah for a while. This guy looks absolutely nuts. Every time I've played against Steve Smith, he has whooped me royally at 5'9". You wouldn't expect it. So he's got 94 speed, 95 catch, 96 in traffic, 95 short. He's going to have absolutely amazing.
On Panthers theme team and Ravens theme teams, he's going to have 99 speed.
Yeah.
So easy. That's insane. And these catching stats are crazy. So this is this is literally just an instant 99 overall card. Like, no, this is what I'm saying. We're saying earlier in the show, 99s are going to be a thing regularly come February. Like, this guy will buff like that to 99 even without his power up. Like,
and again,
I'm saying,
this is what I keep saying. Like,
crazy.
Ultimate Legends last year, their last card was 97 overall. That was their last card. Some of them 98 overall. So that's why I'm thinking we're going to get new Legends. As evident here, Steve Smith upgraded as a 98 just like that. So,
and I just want to point out, he had an amazing playoffs career. Go back and look at his stats, right? Same as the next guy we're going to be looking at as well, which is why I think we might just get a Joe Montana limited today. I want to reiterate that, all right? Live and die by that prediction, Trumpetmonkey. But this card right here is going to be dope. So yeah, really, really nice. And looking at the way the promo is going to be going, these Masters aren't going to be that expensive as well.
I was thinking the same thing. It feels like the ultimate kickoff promo that we got early in the year, beginning of the year. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking exact same thing. So as mentioned, another great guy in the playoffs. Got Willie McGinnis, who I know Mutt Guru's excited about on that Browns team.
Dude.
This
card is amazing.
I said this in my video yesterday. This guy is going to go under the radar because he's got 87 speed, but that is so easy to boost up, especially with an upgrade card. He's 6'5", 92s across the board on power, finesse, and block shedding. I can't imagine this card being bad in any universe. This thing's going to be so good.
This card, like there's no way you get Willie McGinnis and don't power him up, whether it's for the Brownies or the Pats, right? Like and don't put him at least have 25 players or what. So you power him up, he's 88 speed. You put Sprinter 89, Madden, he's 90 speed. That's insane.
Can you look up what his legend zone is?
Yeah. Guys, that's the other thing I wanted to point out, all right? The other thing I need to point out about Willie Mack is he can cover. So he's got 92 finesse and 92 power moves, right? They're going to buff to 95 plus each, right? With pass rush on him. And then his zone coverage on his legend card is 76. So it's going to be above 80. Like, you've just got an amazing, amazing card here, right? But look at the play recognition, man. 97 play rec.
Which we know, it goes under the radar. It goes under the radar how important play rec is. They have 98 play rec when you power them up.
It's so hard to say because, everyone, we all agree, Lawrence Taylor has been the best right outside linebacker in the game. Arguably, poor director blowing his nose. Still recovering from the Ebola virus, guys.
I got the black lung.
He played, guys, director played with the little monkey from Outbreak, okay?
Betsy, come on. Here, Betsy.
So, understand, guys, yes, Lawrence Taylor is the best right outside linebacker in the game, without a doubt, and arguably one of the best defenders in the game. He destroys defenses, right? But this Willie Mack is second, and might just take him for first. I cannot tell you how well Willie McGinnis cards play. I cannot stress it enough. This is an amazing, amazing card right here. This guy will kill offenses.
And he's always gone under the radar. All right, guys, let's get into the exciting stuff. All you guys that got theme teams, everybody that has their favorite teams in the playoffs right now, you're getting a bunch of cards. Let's go ahead and break these guys down a little bit here, starting with the Houston Texans. Ooh. Here are some of the lower overall cards. Again, it says work in progress on the top of the screen because, these are works in progress. So
the overalls will change. They're not releasing terribly many stats as well. We're going to see a funny stat picture in a minute.
And I'm thinking some of the positions might change as well. We see some cards switching positions when maybe they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So a couple of cards that stick out to me here: Demaryius Thomas. You got the Jonathan Joseph. And then a couple of people change.
I tell you what, the Justin Reed is going to be the really good one here because I think at 91 overall, his speed is going to be absolutely insane, right? So just to give you an idea, the Justin Reed right now, his 87 overall team of the week. And I'm pretty well versed in all these stats because I've been looking at cheap options on the PC team. Okay, his 87 has a 91 speed. So this card right here bumped up 4 overall. I'm not saying he's going to get 4 speed overall, but it could be 93. It could be 94. That's really fast at strong safety. And on a theme team, lights out.
Now, the Texans, you can run Ed Reed, obviously, at strong safety. Yeah. But you put this guy at strong safety 2. and run him in nickel packages. Holy crap. Yep. Holy crap. How tall is he if you've got the stats up? I don't know.
Really good question. He is 6'1".
Okay, you guys got yourself a fantastic user in the middle of the field with Justin Reed. So there you go. There's a couple of good players there for the Texans. Now, these stats guys on this guy, they're off, okay? They have obviously some kind of offensive lineman. We don't know what the stats of DeAndre Hopkins are going to be quite yet because obviously he doesn't have 96.
Those look like a lot like J.J. Watt stats right there.
Yeah. And imagine having a wide receiver with these run blocking stats. Everybody would want him. But there's no doubt that D-Hop's going to be one of the best in the game. He's going to be a little slower than some of the big names like Randy Moss, but the guy's got hands for days. Trumpetmonkey for days.
Glitchy card, man. He's annoying to play against in head-to-head. He just comes down with everything. This would be a great card as well. And I could see on theme teams buffing to 99 very easily because you get him powered up to 96, and then I honestly feel like he could be stretching to 99. So that's gonna be a great card and a headache in head-to-head, and very, very happy for the Texans fan base without a doubt.
Shout out to you, Chewbacca Lemma. And in fun fact, director in real life, DeAndre Hopkins is my favorite wide receiver to watch in the entire NFL. He is just, I do not know how he does it 99% of the time. He's just absolutely insane. So there's your Houston Texans for the playoffs promo. Next up, let's get into the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks. We got a couple of pretty dang good cards coming in. Bradley McDougal at strong safety.
Oh, mate, this Ifedi card, the Jermaine Ifedi, is going to be so fast, guys. He's going to be so fast as well as a lineman. I'm super curious to see the Dion Jordan stats as well, because he can get to the quarterback. He could be a really, really good budget end. And Frank Clark is going to destroy some tackles as well. And then Tyler Lockett. Jesus, how fast do we think Tyler Lockett could be, man?
He could be mid-90s, I think.
Oh, this could be like a seriously budget beast as well. Budget beast, like within reason. Kind of strange. Like Tyler Lockett's last card, an 81 overall with 90 speed.
Okay. That's we'll have to see. He's gonna be fast. He's gonna be one of the fastest at his overall in the game by far.
It's really, really going to be interesting.
So your PC squad, you got to get Tyler Lockett on the team. Him and that guy from the Packers.
That's what I'm thinking. And I got to tell you, like the more I think about it, that Dion Jordan might just be glitchy as well. He's getting a plus 10 overall bump. He's going from a 74 to an 84, and he had 79 finesse move on his 74 gold. Like
nuts.
Like that guy, he washed out. He absolutely just like tanked in Miami. He got done for the PEDs, and now Seattle picked him up, and just as Pete Carroll does, picks up players with like attitudes and makes them into complete like pro bowlers. It's gonna be crazy. So I'm really excited to see the stats on these. And look, the next generation of the Legion of Boom coming through strong. We all thought they were going to crumble, and they proved us wrong this season, making the playoffs.
They rounded out with Dwayne Brown at left tackle. This guy looks really good at pass blocking. Run block is pretty good, too. The power needs a little bit of help, but not a bad left tackle. I'm sure he's going to be on the cheap, too, for his overall.
Dwayne Brown. Wait, these are the stats for Hopkins. So that's where the stats for Hopkins come from, I think. 6'4" is what I'm recognizing. Anyway, this would be a great card. And for Seahawks theme teams in particular, they're going to be super pumped as well. This isn't a terrible card at all. It's just like the left tackle. Obviously, you can get Willie Rowe for free. So no one's going to be going out of their way to buy this dude. But you never know. Maybe he's like a really affordable option as well. So keep your eyes out, guys.
There you go. So next up, we've got, okay, so these are going to be flipped from here on out, I think. Marshawn Lattimore of the Saints. This is what I was talking about earlier in the show, guys. Nice. This is where I think Deion Sanders is going to start falling as one of as the best corner in the game. Because you've got 94 speed on this guy, 93 press, 95 man. Who knows what his block shed's going to be like? I think Marshawn's going to be sneaky one of the best corners in the game. I mean, I don't know, man. He kind of, and is 6 foot tall. He scares me a little bit.
Dude, this could be a great card, man. This is like fair play to your Saints fans as well. Power up as well. This dude will be 99 overall in a heartbeat. really, really nice. Like, you're going to want to put lockdown on him, right? You're going to want to power him up, get that speed to like friggin' 97. And then if you're running a theme team, good night. But we get lockdown on him, and all of a sudden and powered up, he's got 99 man, 97 zone, 98 zone with Coach Madden, and his play rec will be, my God, like 96 with Coach Madden. So like this is an amazing card.
I think Patrick Peterson is the closest corner we have right now that has high man and high press, but he's definitely not as fast. So I'm very intrigued to see how Marshawn Lattimore plays out. For the lower overall Saints players, we're coming in with a couple of pretty nice ones. That Ryan Ramczyk is going to be pretty good at right tackle, especially, again, guys, the theme teams, you want those tackles. You want those offensive linemen really bad. Alex Anzalone at middle linebacker at 91 overall. And then Marcus Williams, free safety.
The flowing locks out of the back of Alex's hair there. The one that's got me excited in this one right here, I mean, first of all, I'm happy for Saints theme teams. That's awesome. But the one that's really got me excited, Ryan Ramczyk at right tackle. Really solid right tackle.
And he's a power up.
Really, really solid. Like for me, he was the best. He played the best at right tackle for all right tackles last year. Like just literally, Lane Johnson, Lane who? This guy right here. This guy right here is great. So we'll be eyeing him. Like, Anderson's been great, but I'm going to be eyeing this guy because if he goes cheap, I'm all over that like a rash.
Yeah. Keep an eye on the offensive linemen, guys, because especially if they got power-ups, like they could be sneaky affordable and sneaky good at their positions. Moving on, we've got C.J. Mosley, Ravens. We are not friends, Ravens fans, until after Sunday. And maybe even after Sunday, there may be a grievance period, depending on what happens. We are not buddies, but you guys got yourself a really good middle linebacker.
This guy is really, really good. Can I just reiterate how good that Jalen Smith is? Because, here's a 95 C.J. Mosley with only 88 speed. Like, come on, man. Like, and a Ravens theme team, we know we've got fans with Ravens theme teams who watch the show. This is going to be a glitchy card.
He had the game-winning interception last week too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is going to be a great card. 95 hit power, ridiculous. 88 zone, ridiculous. Crazy. 96 tackle, ridiculous. You guys got yourself a solid user, and he's got stats all over the place. So that's a really, really nice 95 for the Ravens theme teams. Looking into the lower overall cards for the theme teams, this Marlon Humphrey, I think, is going to be stupid good.
Yep. Definitely. And look, they gave Crab some love as well. Like Mike Crabtree, his cards catch everything. They catch everything. You're going to want the theme team with him, though, because he'll be slower. But Michael Crabtree can run block so well and catch everything. I know that because I played with him so much in previous years as a Raiders fan. Ty Montgomery might be sneaky fast as well. So keep an eye on him. The only slide here is like Tony Jefferson in real life. Maybe having like a slightly off season, right? I think was he injured. But Tony Jefferson, only 85 overall, which is interesting. Like in previous years, he's got a lot of love. Michael Pierce, one of those giant like traditional 3-4, so big guy ends. His cards though play really, really well. So there's just solid upgrades all over the place here, man. Yeah. All over the place.
And speaking of snubs, that Ronnie Stanley is usually really high too. So
yeah, you probably can't run Ronnie Stanley without a theme team, without some extra help, maybe in head-to-head. He will get destroyed by like really good ends, but it's better than nothing.
They already have the legend.
They got Ogden though.
Yeah. So they're good at left tackle. Put him in as a backup or something like that. All right, guys. Next up on theme teams, we've got the Rams. This is going to be one of the more highly coveted cards in the entire program, simply because of speed. Brandon Cooks, 95 speed. Great catching at 95 as well, 91 in traffic. I mean, early in Madden, Brandon Cooks was the hero of almost every single game, and I have to imagine he hasn't changed much since then.
He is awesome. You know what? Like, this guy right here is probably the reason why I want the Rams to win a Super Bowl if I do. I don't think I do, but like he'd be it, man. Because he's played for everybody. He just got traded by everybody, and he's awesome. I'm like, Jesus Raiders, go get him. But anyway, they didn't. But now he's a Ram. This card will be crazy. Crazy fast. Obviously 99 speed and just insane catching stats.
Yeah, there's a holy trinity of wide receivers in MUT. that almost everybody's going to have just purely on speed. Brandon Cooks,
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss, and he lives up to it, man. I mean, on top of the speed, he's got great catching stats. So I would highly recommend this Brandon Cooks.
This guy right here is challenging for best wide receiver of the promo against the master, Steve Smith Sr., the master card. So, like, I mean, if you're asking me which one do I want, I'm probably taking Brandon Cooks.
I think I'd take Brandon Cooks as well. Steve Smith on a name perspective, a fan perspective, but Brandon Cooks has just been absolutely fantastic. Lower overall cards for the Rams. Take a look at these guys. Akeem Talib's going to be a little bit slow. Theme team's not really going to matter. Nickel Roby Coleman. You guys got a duo of cornerbacks. Nice little upgrades there. You guys already have some pretty good cornerbacks as well, though. Dante Fowler, brand new Ram, coming in at 87 overall, and then Tyler Higbee and change. So I think very solid upgrades all around.
It's now the one that you should really be looking at there is that Fowler card is going to be something special. Again, I'm pretty aware of the stats. So he's 81 at the moment. Is a team of the week card that he got like
his
straight
team of the
away.
Week, what position is he?
Left outside linebacker.
Okay, so they did move him to left outside linebacker.
Yeah. Okay, and 83 speed on that 81 overall, and 84 finesse move. So like what you could end up having here is just a crazy fast and very effective pass rusher at 87 overall. Another like real under the radar budget beast. You know what I mean? So kind of keep an eye on that card right there. And Higbee as well, going from memory. Higbee, what was he? Yeah. Higbee wasn't like fantastic necessarily in speed department, but as a run blocker was pretty good. Yeah, he's not terrible. He's kind of core gold as a 78 overall with 75 run block, and it gives him an 80 run blocking rating on MUT. That could just be like a sneaky good all-round tight end to have in your lineup because he has 88 overall, means double chem. Now, this could change. He might not be 88. Hopefully he is. It means double chem. You could put him at tight end 3 and have him coming in and run blocking for you and maybe making the occasional streak. You never know. So, yeah.
There you go.
Nice Rams cards.
Nice Rams cards, and they're going to have themselves a good playoff run if the beginning of the season has anything to say about it. Next up, we got Tom Brady, probably the most appropriate card in the playoffs promo. He's been in as many playoffs as any player in the NFL. You know what you're getting out of Tom Brady. You're getting one of the best pocket passers in the game. His stats rivaling that of Dan Marino, other spectacular pocket passers in the game as well. But again, he doesn't really need any explanation. You know what you're getting. 94 throw power, that's great. The accuracies are all great. I'm actually surprised he didn't get a card sooner. Yeah,
me too. This is why I didn't go for Vic. I love to see which quarterbacks we've got coming out. I personally we make fun of Brady in this household. We call him like he's a lizard person. He's definitely an alien. But look, he is the GOAT. Undisputed GOAT, and I love this card right here. Will hit the passing thresholds in terms of like 11, like even just with go deep on him, he's gonna have 97 throw power. Look at 95 short, 95 mid, and then he'll have 91 deep. The only concern is I want to try this card, but I want 99 throw power though, and I don't want to power him up. So my only option there is to go to power up, which I hate. I don't want to have to drop all the coins in him, or just go with like 98 throw power. Trumpetmonkey may very well be running with some Brady. I'm just saying, guys.
I'll say this.
Running with some Brady.
I played a lot against Tom Brady, just the Diamonds card recently, and he's still at that level is just great. So this is just going to be even that much better. Tom Brady, you know what you're getting.
As well, yeah, understand, guys, with the Diamond card, you want to be double chemming a Brady. So, like right now, my Mahomes has play fake, which gives the short accuracy and the medium accuracy buff, as well as go deep. So, like with this guy right here, you would want to be throwing with the Diamond card. You can do it, go deep and play fake on him, and then he'll be a 99 like that. And that's what I do like. I do love the idea of saying Tom Brady's my quarterback in MUT, and he's 99 overall, and he was cheap. These guys, just to explain, the sets of these ones, you're going to be adding the 6 Patriots cards to the set. Maybe we go over to the next screen there and show the Pats players, right? And then you'll get Tom Brady back and 4 NAT players from this set. That's the way they're going to work. So like this is going to be such a user-friendly promo. You get all 6 of these cards, which aren't going to be expensive. They're going to be under $500K for all 6 of them easily. easily, right? And then you put him in the Brady set, you get Brady, and you get 4 of them back. So like what's not to like about completing the set and getting some of these players to fill out other positions?
Now, I don't know if you get them back for the Brady set. I know you get them back for the hero set. I do have screenshots, but we can confirm that probably in the morning via Twitter.
We will confirm it in the morning. I hope I'm not giving bad information there. So disclaimer, the monkey could be wrong. But either way, bottom line is you're going to be able to build Brady for under 500K, and he's going to hit 99 overall in a cinch.
Yeah. So some of these lower overall Patriots players, I think honestly my favorite one is Sony Michel, just because I'm a fan of the player. I love Sony. We'll see what his stats look like in the morning. I'm hoping that he's got high trucking, decent speed, and the Patriots can use him as their featured back. And then Lawrence Guy, defensive tackle. You know what, guys? Defensive tackles go overlooked, especially on theme teams. Yeah. That's a great upgrade right there. And then maybe a Patrick Chung. You know, you throw him in your second strong safety slot and use him in nickel coverages and stuff like that. So that's not too bad. Yeah, I like it.
But Brady's the key card out of that one.
Brady's the reason why you're doing anything with that set. Next up, we've got the Eagles dropping a Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox, guys. This card looks saucy. What do you see, Drum Monkey?
80 speed? Are you kidding, guys? Like, the thing is, speed is king at defensive tackle this year. Alan Page plays so well. It doesn't matter that he's light as a feather. He absolutely murders the O-line. This card right here is going to be dope. And on an Eagles theme team, I'd be throwing Sprinter on him.
Yeah.
With Coach Madden. Like and the power up, it's going to be nuts. Like 86 speed?
86 speed, 87 I think with ×2 Sprinter, right? That is nasty. That is nasty at defensive tackle.
Good night.
And I love the Alan Page reference too, because he played lights out. Some of the lower overall Eagles players you can expect in the AM. This is one of my favorites right here in the lower overall cards or the set cards. Jason Kelce, which you got from the Gauntlet. You can upgrade him with the 93 overall card. And again, center market's a little bit dry, so if you can get yourself a 94 overall center,
and Kelce, and Kelce has great awareness. And I actually sold my Kelce, believe it or not, bro, because I'm all in on Ronnie Hudson. I'm all in on him. But no, you make a really, really good point. And Brandon Cooks at right guard is a great card as well, and it's super fast. What I like about this is that they gave Nick Foles this upgrade, but I really, they said work in progress. I really hope I hope they switch this around and Nick Foles gets at least the 88 or the 91. I know he won't get the 93, but come on, man. This dude just carried the Eagles, literally snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. He carried them out of the dungeon and into the playoffs. Dude, he had one game there where he had 472 passing. How did he not get a team of the week?
Yeah, I have no idea.
How was he not the team of the week 16? How was he not the limited hero? He's had a 99 in Madden before. He's a freaking MVP from the Super Bowl. I had my bone to pick when I saw 85 on Nick Foles. I was like, no, don't do it.
Now,
do not do it. This should be a 91.
I was listening to, I think, Good Morning Football or something like that, and I heard that there's a chance that Nick Foles may not play. Have you heard anything on that? Just random tangent.
Injured, but I think he'll be on there, man.
Okay.
Like, he would need to be, like, in the morgue.
Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. Good luck to you, Eagles fans, in the playoffs. Those are the cards to expect from that promo. Next up, we got, I love this card. I love this card. Eddie Jackson for the Bears. This card's pretty, he reminds me so much of Sean Taylor stat-wise on this card.
Yeah.
I love this card. What do you think?
Oh, I love it too, man. I love the speed. I love the man in the zone. I mean, the hit power is crazy too. The play rec is great. The pursuit, the tackle, the acceleration, everything about this is absolutely awesome. The height, Bears defense, literally on course to be legendary. Like go down in NFL history if they can win, even win it all, obviously, but like even win a couple of playoffs games. Wow, this card is really dope. This is what I'm saying. Like if you're asking me like hand on heart, you've got a choice, Monkey. You can have Eddie Jackson or you can have Ronnie Lott. I'm taking Eddie Jackson.
I probably would do that too.
Like, this is what I'm saying. This is why we said earlier, people are like, well, we don't want to be negative. We're positive dudes. But like the 90 speed on Ronnie Lott was why I was like, meh. But like, because 91 stock on Eddie Jackson is so nice as well. Spoiled for free safety this year.
Yeah.
Am I right? Come on.
Yeah,
Jesus.
very much so. Very much so. Eddie Jackson looks absolutely fantastic. Let's take a look at these playoff cards here. The lower overall for the Bears. 93 overall, Allen Robinson. You guys need some receivers, so that's a pretty good upgrade right there. 91, Prince Amukamara. You got another corner you can put up there with Kyle Fuller. And I think that's about a tight end, Trey Burton. I love Trey Burton early in the season.
Trey Burton will be great.
He'll be
nice. Be nice and fast. Prince Amukamara is fast as well. I like the Eddie Goldman upgrade just in the middle of their line there. Like now that theme team, I've seen the Bears theme team. The Bears theme team is looking like freaking amazing. And even like Charles Leno Jr. I think like they got too many defensive ends. I get it. So like what you're really kind of, and I know as well, you can put Alan Page, a defensive tackle, on the Bears theme team. So like this team is just the best theme team in the game. Like it really is.
Yeah, they're only short one Mitch Trubisky, I think, at this point, and then they'll be good to go.
I don't understand. Where is Mitch, man? I feel so sorry for General Zahn. Honorary.
Oh my God! Yeah, I know he's been wanting one so bad. If we do get limiteds that aren't legends, maybe he gets one because he's had such a good season. I don't see why he doesn't have a better card. But there you go. There are the Bears. Very nice cards, and that Eddie Jackson, man, huge fan of that. Next up, oh my God! It's Joey Bosa. Take a look at this guy, man. You guys know the director's absolutely hyped. We got Joey Bosa coming in, 95 overall. Can tell you right now on my theme.
Sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry, director. But I don't believe you are the only person who had the "Oh my God, Joey Bosa" reaction.
You guys want to see a clip from this morning's, or I guess yesterday morning's Madden Daily Drops? Let's click this clip in real quick.
It's going to take all 6 of these guys to get that Joey Bosa. Oh my God, it's Joey Bosa. I love that intro. I can't help it.
MUT Guru, shouting out the channel. Oh my God, it's Joey Bosa. We're gonna get that trending on Twitter in the morning.
This is the best defensive end in the game.
Oh, Trumpetmonkey dropping some heat. Joey Bosa.
Just so we're clear, if you're getting Joey Bosa, you power him up, okay? And then it's really, really simple. You put pass rush on him. And you have Coach Madden pass rushing, and he has 99 power move, 99 finesse move, and probably minimum 84 speed. You do not want to play this guy in head-to-head. This is the best defensive end in the game. He will be a 99 overall, and he will be amazing. So I'm happy for you, bro. I'm never changing Khalil Mack. I can't get rid of the Mac Daddy, but this card is nuts. On my PC team, I'm running with Bosa at left end. So I'm excited.
I'm going to tell you right now, this Joey Bosa is going to be maybe a 97 or a 98 on my team in the AM. He's going to have 87 speed. I might be able to get him to 91 block shed with 99 power move, 99 finesse move. He is going to be a wrecking ball.
He will be a 99 overall. Powered up, I guarantee it.
You think so on the Chargers theme team?
No, not even on anybody's team. Powered up with pass rush on, this will be a 99 overall.
Guys, get ready for the Bosa. I'm so excited.
Now, guys, and seriously, I can't wait to see the playoff promo. And if there's a way to get one of these 95s for free, this is my guy.
Yeah, really, even with Khalil Mack.
On my PC team.
Oh, there you
Definitely.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And I'm glad that you broke him down first.
Set and forget forever. This is like endgame left end right here. Yeah. This guy is going to be insane in head-to-head. Mark my words.
Yeah, I've been rolling with him since his Thanksgiving cards come out, and he's always getting to the quarterback, even at that overall. So I can't imagine what this Bosa with the new speed and all that's going to look like. So Joey Bosa coming in the AM. Super excited as a Chargers fan. Let's take a look at some of the lower overalls. for the Chargers themed teams.
Yeah.
This is where the director gets a little bit excited and irked a little bit, okay? So we're getting we're getting a plethora of offensive tackles, which is absolutely what I wanted out of the playoffs. We got the right tackle in Tevy, we got the center in Pouncey, and we got the left tackle in Russell Okung. That's absolutely fantastic.
Okung plays well as well, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. I've been rolling his 88. Okung.
Okay, Russell a bit, man. I remember his heavyweight. Wasn't it a heavyweight at the beginning of the year?
I have him on my team right now, and he had like
playing well, right?
Actually, you know what? To give you guys a look, because I actually have this card. This is what to expect from his 93, because this actually might be a really good budget left tackle if you don't have one already. He is specialized in pass protection, so his run block isn't very good, but even at 88 overall, you can take a look at his pass protection there. Like it's pretty nice. 93 power, 90 pass block stock, 95 finesse. So he's going to be a really good pass protecting left tackle. I'm curious to see what his run block is.
What is your problem, though? Because you were telling me, and this is important, right? You don't like that they've changed the positions on some of these cards. Now, they are work in progress, so they might revert back to what they were. Yeah. Well, what is it? The Nwosu card. He was a left outside linebacker, right?
Yeah, I'm going to take just 1 minute to explain this, because this might be a problem in other themed teams as well. So I'm gonna single out a couple cards here: Isaac Rochelle, Uchenna Nwosu, and Sam Tevy. Okay, all of these guys in this card art have changed positions. Now, why is that a problem on theme teams? Well, because you need the 50-50 on your roster of bolts or whatever theme team you're running in order to get that +3 speed, right? Let's go back here to the wide, okay? If I add Sam Tevy to right tackle over here, that means I can't add him as my second left tackle over here, which puts me under 50 right away. Same thing with Isaac Rochelle at right end. If I put him here at right end, I can't have him here at left end. Same thing with Nwosu. If he's not a linebacker and he's a left end, what does he have here? Yeah, a left end. Then he won't be a left outside linebacker, and that becomes a problem on theme teams.
Hopefully they revert them back. The only issue I see there is you really want your right tackle on your theme team, so find a way to make that work. You know what I mean? Find a way to kind of fiddle with some cards and swap him out, because I definitely would be, you want that upgraded O lineman. The O linemen are in a lot of theme teams are the problem guys. So I mean, at least they're looking after you in that regard. But hopefully they revert back. How fast do you think Austin Eckler is going to be?
Austin Eckler, dude, his 95 had on my team, I think he had 95 speed. Yeah, so I'm thinking the 91. He's probably going to be somewhere 97 speed ish. That's where my LT and my Melvin Gordon are right now. So again, I'm not too worried, because I think we, again, like you said, maybe we'll be able to fiddle around and make it work. But if these are duplicate positions, I just don't know if I'll be able to add them to the squad. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. But
let us know, director.
As a Chargers fan, super excited for all the upgrades. Cannot wait for the morning. And Joey Bosa in the AM is going to be the cherry on top. Next up, we're going to go in.
Best D end in the game.
Best D end in the game. You just wait. I'm going to see if I can get some footage with him as well. Mitchell Schwartz coming in for the Chiefs.
Wow.
Best right tackle in Madden Ultimate Team.
Yes. This is a great card. This is a fantastic card. The awareness and the pass block and the run block in the low 90s is epic, but the pass block in particular. We're now in the stage. I mean, so this is the light and the dark side of the Force rising in equilibrium. You got Joey Bosa over here, best defensive end in the game, left end, and now you got a right tackle, Mitchell Schwartz, to hopefully try and stop him. Great card right here. Great card. I'm gonna be eyeing this one. If this dude is under 500K,
lock him in for the monkey. I want him. Get him on my team.
Bit of advice from director too, guys. Mitchell Schwartz and then other best at their position cards, specifically Mitchell Schwartz, because he's an offensive lineman. If there's sets, and you want to complete sets to get the master cards, whatever, I think if price fluctuation is a factor in this promo, he might be one of the more expensive ones. So if you're just doing it for coins, maybe Mitchell Schwartz is the way to go, because he's going to be very, very good. So like you said, if we do get a free 95 from Solos, I may actually go for, if I didn't already have Joey Bosa or whatever, I may go for Mitchell Schwartz, because he may be an end game right tackle.
Yep.
There you go.
Facts.
Lower overall Chiefs for the set pieces here. You need somebody to go with Tyreek Hill, wide receiver. Sammy Watkins going to get it done there. Now, this is one of my favorite set pieces. D Ford has had one of the best seasons I've seen out of all the NFL, right outside linebacker for the Chiefs.
Yep.
I'm not sure what his stats are going to look like. I think he's going to be pretty fast. He's going to hit pretty hard.
I think he's going to be pretty gnarly. And again, he might get overlooked as well and could be possibly a really good budget option. I mean, remember, you got Willie McGinnis coming in. So keep an eye on D Ford. I agree. And, man, the Chiefs theme team just got like boost everywhere, which is crazy. Yeah. And I think Sammy Watkins is going to be dynamite.
Yeah, Sammy Watkins is going to be really nice. You can put him up there with Tyreek Hill on the Chiefs theme team. So you guys actually need another receiver. So there you go. There are the Chiefs. We're getting close to the end here, Trumpetmonkey. We need to run through it because we're at an hour 40 already, guys. Thanks for hanging in there on the Mutt Force. Zach Martin, again, best in the game. Right guard, best in the game.
Facts.
Agreed. 94s across the board for pass, 93s across the board except for run finesse, which is at a 94 on the run. Very, very nice right guard. Again, he'll probably be pretty expensive as well if you're aiming.
As well.
And a power. Ooh, the power up. He may be extra expensive because he is a power up as well. The lower overall Cowboy cards for the set pieces. Leighton Vander Esch, rookie premier, getting another upgrade. So we got the rookie premier for Calvin Ridley and now Leighton Vander Esch. He's going to look really nice. He's already got really good stats at 90 overall. Tyron Crawford, right end, not too bad.
Yeah, Tyron Crawford to go with that DeMarcus Lawrence upgrade. They got in Team of the Week. Another, like Anthony Brown is going to be crazy fast, guys. Crazy fast. Xavier Woods looks good. I love this O-line upgrade they just got, though, to finish out the Great Wall of Dallas, man. Joe Looney, the only concern there potentially is the awareness side of things. So, like that's all you got to watch about, right? Like, but understand, that's an 84 Joe Looney, guys. Yeah. His previous card was a 69 silver.
Oh, my Lord. So but they've already got another center, so they don't have to worry about that, I guess.
Quite the bump.
Yeah, no, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Yeah, Cowboys, you got nothing to complain about. Look at that line. Zeke's going to be running all over anybody with that theme team.
Right.
Next up. Now
here we go.
We hyped up Joey Bosa. Okay.
Yeah.
You can't hype up Joey Bosa and not hype up Jabal Sheard.
Well, the thing about Joey Bosa is that the one slight on Sheard, okay, has always been the speed a little bit. That's now taken care of. The only other slight is that, like, yeah, he'll have 99 finesse move and low 90s power moves, but there's something in the code about Sheard that makes him get to the freaking quarterback. I can't explain it. Joey Bosa is going to have 99 power, 99 finesse. Huzzah! Sheard is going to be an absolute game wrecker as well. More than likely is going to get very close to 99 overall. Very, very happy for you guys. So on the PC team, you can tell Monkey has learned his lesson. My right end is Sheard. My left end is Bosa. So, like, I'm just going with the glitchiest, and they're both power-ups. I'm just throwing training points on them whenever I can. Enjoy. He's going to be a game wrecker.
He's so good, guys. And I've played up against him plenty of times to tell you that he's a wrecking ball. The lower overall cards for the Colts got a 93 overall left tackle. Again, guys, team. That's great.
Look at just understand right now, guys. The O-line for the Colts in theme teams just got so good. Like so good. Like it's just awesome. I'm like you got to be really, really happy with that, guys. You have to be. I think that's because remember you already had Nelson, who's now
you've already got Nelson at right guard, so your line is looking spectacular. Now, Trumpetmonkey, is it weird to say, and maybe it's just me, but even my gold overall Chargers O-line, I don't notice. I notice a little bit sometimes, but I don't know as much that they're super bad. So I have to imagine that these kind of upgrades could significantly help, I guess.
Like massively.
Yeah.
Like the real kind of the only is Jack Mewhort at right guard there for the Colts, right? He's the dude that you're kind of overlooking. I guess you're going to have like one bad position on that O-line. But no, you're right. For me, look, if you're going up in head-to-head and you've got like look at that, an 85 right tackle, right?
Yeah.
You're going to have some trouble against the Bosa. You're going to have trouble at left tackle if you don't have a really good left tackle against a Lawrence Taylor. But for the most part, you can get away with it. And if you leave like your halfback in to help chip block and whatnot as well, you can probably get away with it. You are going to struggle a little bit, but I agree with you. On the whole,
It's weird.
RNG
Yeah.
goes in your favor a little bit as well if you're the lower overall team. It does. I mean, the game is made like that. That's fine. So I think you're going to be okay. I think the Malik Hooker card is pretty exciting as well.
He had a rising star too, so I'm curious to see if he gets a power up at some point.
Yeah.
But actually, he's on my my other squad right now too. I love that Malik Hooker. So there are the Colts. Again, guys, so many O-line upgrades. The one thing that always scares me about my Chargers theme team, I'm good with everything but my O-line. So to see those upgrades come in, super happy about that. I'm sure a lot of you guys in these theme teams are super happy to have not only more starters, but some depth, which is really important. So playoffs is going to be a very, very nice promo. Now to lightly cover and lightly close this episode, this is what these sets are going to look like.
Yes, sir.
This is important because it shows you here in the description for the 97 overall. It says choose 4 of the 6 items you added to be returned as Nat. So 4 of the 6 items for each conference. So with Steve Smith, you're going to have NFC. 6 of those players go in, 4 of them come back Nat with Steve Smith. So you can take those 4 95 overalls, add them to your squad, beef up the team a little bit. Okay.
Nice.
Next up, this is what the individual sets look like. So on Joey Bosa, you just very cut and dry. You add all the players, you get Joey Bosa back. I don't see anything on this screen.
You're right. Yeah, we don't get any of those guys back. Monkey misheard. Apologies, guys. So yeah, it's just a simple add and get. But the beautiful thing is that all those cards are going to be under 500K. Without a doubt.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, in the long run, maybe this set may be a little bit pricey just because of how much those 95s are. But for some reason, I have a feeling that it's not going to be as expensive as we think. So that's what to expect, guys. I'll keep an eye on the market in the morning, see if there's any way we can make some coins off of this. I'm sure that we will. Sure, there's going to be a lot of sniping and stuff going on. You know, keep in mind those players that have upgrades. Those might go up a little bit in price in the middle of the day because, you know, people, especially like those centers and those offensive tackles, offensive linemen, those might be really cheap when packs are being ripped. And then later on in the day, those specific cards might go up. And that can be said about any of the cards there. So keep an eye out for those. Snipe as much as you can in the morning when the promo drops, or as you guys are watching this, it's probably already dropped. So make sure you're out there sniping, making some coins, and add those cards to your theme team. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. I think that's all we got for today. We're back after a short sabbatical. An extra long episode to bring you guys back into Mud Force. Sean Monkey, what do you think about this playoff promo?
Oh man, it's awesome. I'm really, really happy for like all of the teams. I mean, like especially teams like your own, the Chargers. Like 2 years ago when the Raiders made the playoff, this promo warmed my heart because and I went and got every Raiders card. Simply because I do collect the digital cards like they're real life cards. And for me to see a Raiders card with playoff on it was so cool. So you've got that for the Chargers now forever and a day. Get them all in your binder. Hold on to them forever. Hold them tight. The playoffs are special. Good luck to everybody's teams playing.
Yeah.
Probably arguably the best playoffs in a long, long time because every single team feels like a contender.
Yeah.
It feels like every team that's in the playoffs could make the Super Bowl. That's awesome. So this promo is hot. I love it. I can't wait to see what they do in terms of the solos. Remember, there's that captain's patch coming. Hopefully, we can all get a 95 for free. Joey Bosa just became the best defensive end in the game. And Marcus Allen will have 99 speed on my Raiders team.
That's disgusting. One last question, Trout Monkey. Do you think there's anything else in this promo that might drop? Limited edition cards? Maybe a master, or do you think this is the base of what we can expect to see?
I think this is it for playoffs. I think it is. We might see some limiteds, and I think what we're going to see now as well, don't forget, we got it really coming really, really soon. Team of the Week is over. All the collectibles are in. So I expect by this time next week, we got Team of the Year promo in there as well, which includes all rookie. Includes all rookie.
Maybe we do some custom cards and stuff. Yeah, we got the rookies. We got honors coming up. Yeah, it's an exciting time to be playing Madden. You got the Super Bowl promo coming up after that. It's going to be intense, guys. So
Joe Montana.
Maybe Joe Montana. If you let us know in the comments if Trump Monkey got it right. We got Joe Montana in the morning, a limited edition legend. Let us know.
All right, guys. That was awesome.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us in this episode of Mud Force. This has been the director and the Trumpet Monkey.
Bye.
As always, bros, stay frosty.